Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pilates with Jade. Today we have a 10-minute workout on the arms, back and shoulders. You don't need any equipment for this one, so just grab a mat if you've got one and yourself, and we will get straight into it. So we're starting today lying on our front, forehead down and the hands placed behind our head. We're going to go for some elbow lifts. So lifting those elbows up together, squeezing in between the shoulders. We exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Just got another 4 of these here. Just warming up with some elbow lifts. Keep squeezing in between those shoulders as you lift those arms. Let's go for last one and relax. This time as you lift the elbows, we're going to lift the head up as well. Extend the arms, bring it back and rest back down. So we lift, extend, bring it back, rest back down. So forehead comes up with the elbows, extend out long and then rest it down. Good. We've got another 4 of these to go. So lift those elbows, extend out wide, bring it in and lower. Again, we're squeezing in between those shoulders and really stretching through the elbows as we extend nice and long. And we've got one more to go here. Lift, extend, bring it back and rest. Good. Next, we're going to stretch our arms out long above our head for some freestyle arms. So one at a time, we lift and lower, alternating arms. We're keeping our head on the ground for this one. So forehead stays down and we're just alternating lifting and lowering those arms. It's a great warm-up exercise and works through our extension and flexibility around our shoulders. Good. We've just got a couple more here. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Last 2. And then relax. Next exercise has a few different things going on. So if you want to just watch the first little demo, we're going to lift the upper body and the arms together, bend the elbows back, reach it forward, legs come up, then we lower. So give it a go. We lift upper body and arms, bend the elbows back, reach it forward, legs, lower. Lift, squeeze elbows back, forward, legs, and lower. Good. Keep squeezing behind those shoulders as you bend those elbows back. And we're going to use our glutes as we lift the legs. So squeeze the glutes as you lift those legs up. Good, let's go last one. And relax. Well done, guys. That was a tough little exercise. Next up, we're coming onto our hands and knees, getting ready for a plank. So we're going to do 8 shifts forward with the feet in a plank position, followed by a hold. So get into your position, hips low. And then use your toes. We're going to shift the body weight forward and back 8 times. Good. This is 4. So 4 more to go. And last 2. Coming back into your plank to hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Back to the shift. So 8 shifts forward and back. Keep that core engaged to help you hold that plank position. Another 2 here, 7 and 8. Back to your hold. We're holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, 8 shifts forward and back. 2, 3. Keep going. Keep that core on. Keep breathing. 5. Last 2. and resting those knees back down. Well done. Give those wrists a bit of a shake, and when you're ready, come on to your side for some side plank holds on our elbows as well. So if you pop the top leg just in front of the bottom leg, that can just help you with that balance there. When you're ready, we're going to lift those hips and take the top arm on to your top hip. We're just holding here for 15 seconds. Squeeze through the side of the waist. Deep breaths in and out. Nearly there. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting those hips back down. Well done. Let's swap to the other side. So onto the elbow. Squeeze through the side of the waist, lift those hips, top hand on the top hip. Deep breaths. Find that focus point to help with the balance. Doing really well. We're holding here for just another 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting back down. Well done, guys. We're going to come onto our front and work our triceps now. So reaching the arms back behind us, we lift them up, keeping the forehead down, and rotate from the shoulders. The hands are rotating forward and back, and we're making sure the whole arm is moving from our shoulders. So not just the hands, but we're finding that rotation in our shoulders. As you do so, really squeeze through the back of the arms to make sure the triceps are working. Keep the forehead down. Just a little bit longer. Rotating for another 3, 2, and 1. Resting those arms back down to the mat. Good work, guys. We're going to flip on over for some tricep dips next. So setting up with the feet hip distance apart, knees bent. Hands behind us, fingertips facing towards your feet. So we lift those hips up. And then we're going to inhale, bend the elbows back, exhale to extend. So the hips dip as you bend those elbows back and lift. So working those triceps again, really make sure that your elbows are pointing back behind you as you dip. Good, we're about halfway through with these ones. Keep going. Think about pressing through those feet as you lift those hips back up. 2 more here. Last one, and then rest back down. Next, you've got 2 options. You can either repeat that with the tricep dips or add a little swing. So this time we swing the hips back and forward. We dip, swing it back, bring it forward. So we're just going to do 6 of these with the extra swing. Otherwise, just keep working on your tricep dips. We've got to engage through the core as we swing the hips back through the arms and back to the dip. Let's go for 1 more, finish it off nice and strong, and then rest those hips back down. Good work. Come to a position where you're comfortable sitting in, whether that's cross-legged or on your knees, whatever you prefer. We're going to take the arms out nice and wide, and we're going to flip the hands forward and back to start. So holding those arms out strong, we're working the forearms and the wrist strength forward and back. Just for a few more seconds. And then we're going to hold these arms out, keep them up, and go for 20 circles each way. So starting forward, we circle the arms, keeping them nice and strong and straight. Good, and reversing it the other way, so 20 circles backwards, keeping those shoulders down. Good, keeping those arms out, we're bringing it in and out. So inhale forward, exhale out. Inhale forward, exhale out. Just a few more here. Keeping those shoulders down. Keeping those arms up, we're bending through the elbows now. Same thing, but with the elbows bent. So we inhale forward, exhale out. Just a few more here. And last one, keeping the elbows together, we're going to pulse in front of us. So up and down with the arms, pulsing from the shoulders. Should really start to feel that burn now. Let's bring those arms back out now. Pulses out to the side, up and down. Keep those arms up at shoulder height. And for our last exercise, we're bringing in, up and down. Good. In, up and down. Keep those arms up. Nearly there. Just a couple more. Keep it strong. And we're going to relax those arms back down. Good. Give your shoulders a bit of shrug. Give your arms a bit of love. We've got one more exercise to finish off this workout. And we're going to go for some push-ups. So on our knees, we're taking the elbows out nice and wide. We inhale to come down. Exhale to push it back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. So our exhale breath really helps with that push back up. So make sure you use it. Deep breaths, just a couple more here in your own time. And last one. Good work today, guys. That was a tough little arm burner. We're going to stretch it out now. So up on our hands and knees, we're taking one arm under the other, eyes looking towards the hand, and the shoulders coming down onto the floor. Eyes looking towards that hand, palm facing up towards the ceiling. We're just going to take a few deep breaths here. Enjoy that stretch. Deep breaths. And then we're going to come up and swap to the other side. So palms facing up, slide that arm under the other. Eyes looking towards the hand. You can bend through that supporting arm to help increase the stretch. Just taking a few deep breaths here. All the hard work is done. Just time to stretch it out. Breathe deeply into these stretches. Good. We're going to come up for a prayer stretch to finish. So feet together, knees out wide. Push those hips back and take a few deep breaths here. Thanks again for joining me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. And if you wanted to follow me on Instagram, I am at Pilates with Jayde for more content over there. Thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful week. See you next time.